Hey, Mario here. You know, at Shure, we make a lot of video content, but something else we do a lot of is live streaming. And because of that, I get asked a lot of questions about how to do an easy live stream. And it really boils down to three things. So in this video, I'm going to dive into each one. Let's check it out. Now, to do any live stream, it boils down to these three things: a microphone, a good pair of headphones or earphones, and then finally a laptop with some streaming software. Now let's take a look at that first item, your microphone. Now when it comes to your microphone, you're going to need to ask yourself this question: should I be using a dynamic microphone or a condenser? And what is the difference between the two? A dynamic microphone is commonly found on stage for live performances. They are less sensitive to detail and they can handle high pressure noises. A condenser microphone, on the other hand, is designed for studio. So if you have acoustically treated walls, a condenser microphone would be a great solution because their diaphragms are designed to pick up more detail in sound. So it all depends on where you will be doing your live stream, and that will determine the type of microphone that you should use. For all of my live streams, I use the MV7. This is a dynamic microphone that is both XLR and USB. So I can connect this microphone directly into a mixer, or I can connect it directly into my laptop using the USB connection. If I decide to use it USB, I have access to a free app that will allow me to configure the mic to my liking. But again, it's all preference. If you do have the luxury of acoustically treated rooms, a condenser mic might be the microphone that you may want to use. Now the next thing is getting yourself a good pair of headphones or earphones. And the reason why is so you can stay focused on what it is you're doing, whether you're performing live on stage or doing a live stream. For headphones, I like to use the SRH 440A because they have a wide frequency response and they're great for any type of audio production situation, whether I'm doing a live stream, a podcast, or I'm doing any kind of home recording. For earphones, I like to use the SC215. These are a single dynamic driver for nice rich bass and smooth high frequencies. I'm using my in-ears now, my SC215s. When I do live streams, I primarily use earphones because the sleeve here will provide me with 37 decibels of sound isolation, so I could laser focus in on what it is I'm talking about. And then finally, a laptop with streaming software. Now, there are a lot of different types of streaming software applications out there in the market. You're just going to need to find the one that's right for you and for your situation. For me personally, I use two: Ecamm Live and OBS. And that's it. Those are the three things that you need to do a live stream. Simple, right? Thanks for joining me. Again, I'm Mario, and we'll talk to you next time.